Lua has joined us early. I appreciate it. I see you in the YouTube chat. And then the multi-stream chat has to catch up. But yeah, we're back on a Monday, so it's good to be here. I'm excited for this. I don't know exactly what I want to call it at this point, but for all the viewers out there that are paying attention, you may see some stuff change up. You can go and look at the upcoming streams in YouTube and see that, like, I'm not necessarily going to be coming up with titles and thumbnails every single week or every single day. So definitely, like, I'm trying to do at least a couple a week so you guys can see what I'm working with and, see what I'm dealing with now that I'm in. Dude, Llama, welcome in. I appreciate it. I saw you join the Discord as well. It's kind of nice. I guess I put a link to my Twitch in my YouTube, but yeah, I don't know. I appreciate everybody that subscribe, that follows on Twitch as well. I'm trying to get those numbers up. I try to just stream on there now as well. So, yeah, we're live. We're back again. It's a Monday. But yeah, we're talking about the weirdest setup you've ever seen. Of course, this is Atlas with no stat stick. It's the weirdest. It's one of those titles and thumbnails where I was like, okay, that's an interesting one. I think you guys can all agree. What? Did that get flagged? Wait, Lua. Okay, Lua. Maybe your chat didn't show up, but I see that. Speaking of Atlas, I have a build for my Cora. Oh, dude. Okay, I saw that one. Okay, cool. I saw that one. Maybe because it was all caps, but yeah. Thankfully, what I will say, so Atlas, the reason I'm saying Atlas with no stat stick is because, yeah, a lot of Atlas's kit is just punch. I was like, okay, so the main setup for me is just Rubble Heap and Path of Statues. So Path of Statues is this like weird thing where it's like, I don't know, man. It I don't know exactly how to describe it. It's not exactly picture perfect. It's pretty easy to do if you're flipping back on yourself, but if you're trying to rush through some stuff, you'll get enough rubble. So that's the thing, is you'll have infinite rubble, or you'll have infinite punches over 1400, but your max is 1500. So you have a buffer of 100, but the thing is that you have another buffer on top of that, which is kind of like the decay cooldown, so the decay won't start activating until a specific time. So it's this weird dance where Path of Statues always give you just enough, but I try to like double back on myself. You can see that I have swapped some stuff around, so this is kind of similar to some other setups where I was like, oh, okay, so Path of Statues and Rubble Heap will allow me to get like just enough rubble to keep me alive. It'll be enough to keep the armor gauge going, and as long as I'm keeping the armor gauge going, it means that I'm not taking damage. And if I'm taking damage, then I'll get the health instead. But obviously this setup is also just because I've noticed that, yeah, you're pretty much clearing everything, but there are like one hit everything that'll nuke everything. Dude, Loa, that's nice. I like that. I've been using Torrid Incarnate. You should try it. Dude, Torrid Incarnate is one of those weapons. Oh my fucking god. That weapon is so high in my usage. It's so like criminally usable, where I'm like, oh my god, it's so fucking good. Like, shout out the Torrid Incarnate. It's one of the best weapons in the game. What are good mods for Volt? I'm newish to Warframe. I would say a lot of duration is nice. So I like his shield and his speed. His 4 is pretty good. But yeah, his shield will double your crit chance or crit damage, and then your speed will just increase your reload speed and your melee attack speed. So it's kind of nice for like a melee build, but I would say you're not going to get a lot of mods to start off with. I think when you're new-ish to the game, I would say you probably are always going to start off with like survivability mods. So I would say like what I had, like when I did speedrunning the new war, which is a series that is now concluded on my channel that you guys can go watch in full. You can watch 25 episodes of Speedrunning the New War over on my YouTube channel. It's a playlist for that, so you can kind of see. If you read it in the southern accent. Nice. Well, gosh darn it. Oh, I can't take up that offer. I can't say no to that offer.
Amar, Pazul's
Oh,
assassin.
is that Kimani or Kaimani? What a good mod. Yeah, so like mostly survivability is what I would say to start off with. Like definitely for Volt, it would be like reload or redirection for shield capacity, and then I would say you would try to go for fast deflection. I got fast deflection, and then I also got vigilante vigor on top of that, which is another mod that increases shield regen. Where is this guy? He's in the 9s. He's over here somewhere. He's a V. Yeah, here you go. So this is more shield regen on top of that. So when I beat the game, this is the setup that I knew would work. Shout out Tachibana for dropping some likes. Appreciate that. Do you have an extra growing power mod? Dude, fuck no, dude. I don't think so. Oh my god, man. The growing power, if you're actually trying to grind that legit, I'm pretty sure I bought that with Plat. I'm pretty sure I bought that. Besides Umbro mods, of course. Yeah, true. Wait, what did I miss? Duration, strength for speed, range, strength for efficiency for nuking. Yeah, true. You can nuke easily with Volt in low level content. That's true. I always have to remember that like it slows down a lot in different stuff. But Volt is also very strong on the mission that I spammed, which was Fortuna. So honestly, man, I will say the shield is, I don't know. People can come and go. The speed is very slow. Like the duration is very low when it's when you don't have a lot of mods. A shout out Kimani for dropping some likes as well. Do you have any extra? I read that. Been farming that mod for a week and nothing. Yeah, dude. I have a mod chance booster, but I'm not good at Void Cascade. What else would be good farm? Dude, I don't know, because it's just getting the arcanes. I don't know. I don't know a mod that is high that you can still farm. I don't know. Like, wow. No, thankfully I've never really been in the plat game, but yeah, this is what I've always loved to do, is just be like, okay, the whole point of this build is just, the reason that I don't have a stat stick is just because of Wrathful Advance. I'm like, bro, I don't even have that much power strength. I have 209. That's like nothing. And yeah, that's just because I want 100% duration, and I still want to have positive efficiency. I was thinking about it. I was like, I probably should put in, I would think it would have to be efficiency. I would think it would have to be efficiency. So instead of going positive efficiency, I would actually probably go 60% efficiency, so that I could put on, what is it, a rank 13 blind rage. But as you can see, this build is like from a bygone era. Way too many wrong Forma slots. I can't believe I did this in the first one. It's crazy, man. But yeah, like, I will say what I try to do is actually use my third ability. I try to actually use it. In most situations, you're just fucking clicking one for like, 10 minutes straight. I swear to God. And it's really easy to do. I do like combo duration, but oh my God. What are you at for endo right now? People always need endo, unless you're Mar. That's how I got Titanium Prime Chassis. Eidolons, if you want to trade for plat. Oh, that's not a bad take. Okay, I got that. But yeah, I mean, the only reason that I don't really need a stat stick is because I know I'll get a lot of crit chance from this, and then Arcane Avenger. I had to look it up. I realize all it does is whatever the crit chance is, it just adds 45 to that. So I was like, okay, that's pretty. So you're halfway there towards another crit level. So it's like, okay, very cool. So in a situation where Wrathful Advance is giving you like tier 3, tier 4, I'm like, you can probably take it or leave it. I do like that it gives a little bit of a buff to something else. So if I'm not necessarily, I'm like, oh God, maybe I need to swap to something else. I'm like, at least I get a little bit of a buff, even though it's not my melee. But this is what I mean. Like, the whole, like, me trying to come up with a weapon that works as a stat stick, even though it really isn't, is just purely so that I can, if need be, I can be like, okay, if in worst case scenario, I'll know that I still have a single target weapon. So here's the weapon. This is Reaper Prime. This is just a scythe. So it just has, there's one slash proc at 200% damage, and there's a slash proc at 600. So it's pretty nice. I will say there are 2 mods. Well, you could argue Viral is more, and also Dreamer's Wrath, but I would say I'm trying to be unique. Yeah, I'm trying to be unique here. I would say 2 mods are probably doing nothing, but it still allows me to just use the weapon that I would normally use. Prime Fury and Condition Overload. Condition Overload just doesn't work for Atlas's Landslide. So that's it. So, oh, and a friend request. Look at that, dude. Llama, you did it. You did it too good. Afflictions over Animosity. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man. It's mainly for Necromechs. But honestly, against Acolytes, this thing, like, the one just nukes everything. But yeah, that one is mainly for Necromechs. And also a little bit for Acolytes, but not really. I mean, Acolytes at this point, bro, I feel like I can kill an Acolyte with, like, anything. Like, when any of them show up at this point, I'm like, I can't allow you to live. Avenger is the equivalent of a point strike on a gun with nice. Did you like the concept of my build? Well, it's not something you see every day. No, dude, I was like, it's one of those setups. So this is a Llama. He submitted something for the thing. I will say the raffle will be happening next week. So Monday next week. So we're going to be going into that. Oh, we got a lot of people talking, but yeah, let's get right into it. So this is just allowing me, just in case I need to use this as a normal weapon. And also it means that I can rank up single target weapons, you know, for free. I'm using Atlas. Oh, I need a pretty decent stat stick that also is a single target. Okay, there you go. It has knockdown in the neutral combo. But yeah, that's the thing, is like Necromechs have a max, you know, I made a whole video about this. There was a whole section in the video talking about how Necromechs have a max of 4. And then, but I will say, like, Acolytes are less so for me. Like, I feel like if I have a weapon that can't kill an Acolyte, I'm like, am I really still using it at this point? You know, there may be a couple setups that, like, don't do great against Acolytes, but you know what I mean? Like, it's mostly for Necromechs. Yeah. That's what I mean. We had this whole discussion. Yeah. Yeah. No. I made that section in the video because we had a whole discussion. I have so many formas stacked up because I always am scared to waste them. Dude, shout out Harsh for joining. Shout out Coramain for joining. I missed that. Been farming for that mod for a week and nothing. So I think we should just play it. I think that just covers it. As I was like, okay, so while I'm saying it's not a stat stick, it's like, okay, I'm still at least getting Blood Rush and Galvanized Steel. I could take it or leave it on the viral damage, honestly, chat. I will say I used a weapon that I put blast mods on, and I was like, okay. I mean, obviously the punch just does a lot of damage built in, but I was like, what the fuck are we doing here, chat? But I think that covers it. So it's just a fun way to be like, okay, well, obviously the choice. So I couldn't do Magus Aggress plus Magistar. I think people sometimes choose normal Magistar over Sancti Magistar. Is there? I don't think there's a Magistar Prime. I think it's just Sancti Magistar. But my other choice was, someone had mentioned this guy way up here, Ceramic Dagger Incarnate. So this was my stat stick build. I was just like, okay, I'll just put on melee crescendo. It'll give me 100 free combo. Yeah, so it's like that was my stat stick setup. It was Blood Rush and the Gladiator set bonus, so I'm getting 70% crit chance per combo multiplier on top of using Wrathful Advance, because it is just a melee frame. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna put Wrathful Advance on it. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I think I just took the crit chance. I don't know how this one works, but I think some people might take this to start off with, because that's pretty low crit stats. That's pretty low crit damage stats. So on first attack with primary equipped, increase base crit multiplier. So if you take this, then it goes down to 10%. So I don't know exactly which ones people are taking, but yeah, initial combo is nice. And then this is the one that I think people love as well, as the initial combo, just having that, and then you just keep fucking slamming it with the punches. Like, you can just get it to max, and then yeah, if you're lucky, you can mercy a couple enemies. Sanctity because the passive. Yeah, true. Normal Magister is better for stat sticking. Yeah, true. I do love the passive for Sanctity. That's kind of a crazy one, but yeah, I think so. That was my setup. I was like, okay, if I ever feel the need to do this, you know, I did get enough loadout slots for like all the primes at least. So I was like, yeah, if I'm gonna have a perfect build, I guess I would just use Ceramic Dagger, just fully stat stick it out, and then rock with some other weapon that allows me to hopefully do something. And that's why I was like, Arcane Avenger, you know, not necessarily doing a whole lot at that high of a crit chance, but I was like, okay, at least I can provide myself with a little bit something different. So 7:15, it was just a brief little talky segment. I mean, it's mostly just a discussion about, okay, yeah, we, you know, I think I love the Korra stat stick setups, bro. That shit goes crazy. So I will say that part of what I love about Atlas is that it does feel like it's almost like built in. You're like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking go. I'm just gonna do this, and maybe I should be hitting my rumblers more. But I was like, honestly, like, bro, I'm just gonna click 1 for 10 minutes straight. So seriously, I was like, oh my god. But yeah, I'm thankful that Korra is still like it still has ensnare. I still like ensnare. I think part of it is that the like the stat stick AoE, like Korra's AoE, you can get like a 20 meter AoE on that whip crack. So I hate to call it a little thing because it isn't. But yeah, that's a crazy one where I'm like, I think it's one of those where you can lean into it super hard, and I think that would go crazy. But it seems like a pretty energy intensive build. The Korra helmet I really like is the fire helmet. Am I saying that right? Static only works if you have a Riven. I don't have Riven from Magister or Ceramic, so I use Plasma Sword because they have 1.48. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, that's I think that's awesome because like I think I was like, okay, we just need to play Warframe. But yeah, this is basically what I landed on. Is like I am already of the mindset that like if I have a melee Warframe, I'm like, I think it is the best choice to do Wrathful Advance. I think if you've got like a melee Exalted or something, I just can't help but put on Wrathful Advance because it does in the end also buff your melee weapon. So if you can complement, I always try to do that where I can have two different melee weapons basically at the same time that serve different purposes active at once. Oh, what am I missing? War Within, and I just got my Railjack. Oh wait, I gotta catch up on some stuff. We're gonna catch up on some stuff. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but we're gonna do that. We need to look at the Mesa fashion, and then I'll catch up. Here we go. Let's look at the Mesa fashion. Oh, dude, I just realized I should be submitting all of these. Are you seeing this? I'm gonna be submitting as many as I can. Let's see what am I missing? Wow, holy wait, whoa. I quit playing in 2018 and started up again, and what do I need to catch up on? Oh my god, 2018. Oh, I started in 2017. Like most of the open worlds, like all of that. Oh my god, I can't spoil anything. I'm cooking with my Burstin and Karnin build. Dude, Burstin and Karnin is savage. Shout out Daniel. That's a fire take. Burstin and Karnin in general is savage. At 2018, that's a lot of content to catch up on. You remember last main cross War Within, and I just got my Railjack. Okay, that's pretty good. You got the Railjack. That's good. Nice. My headshot build for it is going to be Devious. Oh. No, that's... I kind of like that, man. I think you'll be doing bounties on Demos to farm a Necromech, yeah. Yeah, and then you can do the new war... Yeah, I can say that. I mean, that's the... It'll probably prompt you. It'll be like preludes to war. What is it? You'll have done the sacrifice, potentially? I don't know what order it comes out in. What are the meta primaries right now? I started on Archiplasma. You can get 10 at Archiplasma. God, all the liches? Is this before liches and stuff? I guess probably. Eminence palette has the best purples, dude. I've been thinking about updating my palettes. Anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling. All right. Maybe I've been putting it off. Maybe I'm a little bit spooked. We're gonna just go. Ooh, for 50 minutes. Oh, look at this. 7:20. 20 minutes in. We waffled. We dawdled and doodled. I need to accept a friend request. Oh, chat. I gotta chill out. All right. We gotta play some Warframe. All right. I'm yapping. I hate to say it, chat. I do it every single time. I just can't stop yapping, man. Fuck. I did just refine some relics. I got some primo refined relics. They're come on, man. Where the hell are you? Oh, it is this one, isn't it? Yeah, it is this one. So I burn relics 18 at a time now. I turn them into radiance because usually I'll max out my void traces. And then, bro, it keeps happening on stream, and I'm like, I don't know if I can refine relics on stream. I feel like that's straight up just like Animal Crossing gameplay.
Your enemies have grown fierce.
No hate to Animal Crossing or anything. Starts playing the game for 1 second. Oh, I also just realized I don't think I pressed record. All right. All right, we're going to come over here, but that's fine. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, all right, we're good to go. Apologies, chat, but that's fine. I mean, I'm telling you, some of these segments where it could be 10 minutes, I'm a yapper, master yapper, dude. All right, we gotta crank this shit up. And honestly, bro, sometimes I do think about just rocking the recon effects. Oh, I should also be using this into this. So this is what I say is like, there's a certain startup time with him. So it's like, yeah, if you fully die and you have to revive yourself, then bro, that means you got to revive your whole fucking armor gauge again. And I'm like, oh, Jesus. So here we go. All right, so we need to kind of set this up. Oh, let's keep this active. Alright, so we're at 800. I will say this is maybe a moment that I've been thinking about going in with this. Because I'm telling you, man, you just hit that margin, and there's this feeling. I don't know what it is, man. It is like Atlas, I think, does it so good. I think he's just like way too crispy, man. And his punch is like pretty... Bro, it has this like magnetism. You straight like latch onto these dudes. Oh my god. I don't know if it's like a target distance or something, but this is what I mean. You just kind of max out. Oh, and then I need to actually do my thing. So it's just going to be, you know, cast Wrathful Advance and then spam this. So I'm going to try and keep my melee weapon equipped so I can at least see the combo count. I've tried to do it a little bit better so I can actually see what's going on. But yeah, we're gonna keep moving a little bit quicker. And yeah, backtracking on yourself is important. But yeah, we're gonna get it started. Oh, I missed something. Oh, hang on 1 sec. Dova 1469 followed. Appreciate that. And then also Meher. Did I say that right? Also followed. Appreciate that boost. Yeah, now's the point, chat. Now's where you're like, okay, I'm starting to understand. What combo is he at? 10 times combo? Okay. He's getting a nice juicy buff, you know. So it's like I don't know, there's just these sweet moments where I'm like, okay, I'm not fully in the dust. Obviously, like, yeah, if you're taking this to level cap, maybe you're gonna want some other setup, but like generally, chat, I'll say it once, I'll say it a million fucking times. I'm maybe going for 10 rounds, all right? I'm getting 2 relics from the endless, you know, relic breaking bonus, and then I'm kind of just out of there. I'm a 50-minute legend, man. I try to have some good relic economy, you know, if like I'm going in, I try to get some relics coming back, because I'm starting to realize that, bro, all I do is Omnias, and you guys are like, he has infinite Omnias, and I'm like, chat, I'm like Thanos right now. You guys don't even realize. I'm like thinking way into the future. I'm like, bro, if I'm gonna be doing nothing but Omnias forever, you gotta start thinking like Thanos, man. You gotta start. Sorry. God, what is it? 3 minutes into gameplay. Ah, and he's fucking losing it again. Here we go, chat. This is to be expected. Let's keep moving. Okay, I gotta catch up. Honestly, been forever since I played Ash. I was so sad after they reworked his ult. Dude, I'm telling you, man, the Arcane Crepuscular. I have that. I have Arcane Avenger. With what is the aura? There's this one aura where you take damage. I totally. Oh, is this an acolyte? Where is this dude? Angst. Okay, chat. Oh, we got bopped. He actually clowned on me a little. He tapped me like pretty deeply, and I was a little bit offended, but like, chat, I'm not worried. Chat, I'm not worried. I'm Atlas. I'm not fucking worried. Oh, chat. Am I forgetting something? Am I playing Atlas or am I looking like a goober? Oh, but look at that worm died. Look how cringe that is. Oh, but he's alive again. Look at that. It's just the power of the punch. It's the power of the bonk in another form. And that's what I mean. It's bonk in one aspect, and then all you really got to do. Oh, is this an? Oh, this dude is one that I have to. I will say I've tried to heavy attack these guys a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like, just being able to heavy bonk them to get them out of that state is kind of all you need. But you know, you recover quickly. You're back on. You're back on top. And there you go. Yeah, that's what I mean. I just, you know, a real quick segment. All right, we'll go in again, but, you know, with actual gear and stuff. So, I think it really was this thing where I was like, okay, dude, well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it the same way anyway. Like, I'm going to have the same set of arcane trickery with the new arcane. Heavy slam spam. Wait, seriously?
They aren't from the
oh, Ash, use 4 with a weapon that has melee crescendo arcane. Oh, hang on, I gotta get the hell out of here. 1 sec. All right, let's go back in the real direction. All right, let's punch some dudes. Come on, man. Oh, keep this active, chat. Come on, dude. Oh, let's kill this guy. Oh, look at that, chat. Wait, is that another? I think I know what that is. Is that another one of these? Wait, where's this guy? This dude. That dude needs to die. Okay, we're safe. Is this a moment where I need to whip out my trusty, handy-dandy Reaper Prime? Is this one of those moments? I hate to say it, chat. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes the setup goes wrong, man. Sometimes the punch build just ain't punching. Maybe that's the power or the failure of the pseudo stat stick. You got a pseudo exalted, I got a pseudo stat stick. It's not quite a stat stick. It's close. It's not all the way there. It's missing some things. It's half formed. Oh! Did I get hit by a laser? Oh, chat. Have we seen it before? Have we been down this road before, chat? I hate to say it. I think it's happened to the best of us. Or maybe not. Maybe you're the pro, because I'm telling you, man, some of these Thrax lasers, like, they are not nice to your body. So I need to get the fuck out of here. Ooh, look at all these sweet little things. Nope, I'm leaving. So there you go. There's a punch build. I mean, yeah, you got the gist of it. There's the moments, yeah, when the Thrax show up. So I don't know. He won't show up again because I was testing this build a whole bunch, and I was like, yeah, he's way up in the usage list now. So okay, now I gotta catch up. I got Wukong and Mag Prime. Oh, those are nice, dude. Wukong, dude. Well, also Mag. Obviously also Mag. But we all love Mag, chat. We know the power of Mag.
You have learned here.
Come on, man.
Serve you well.
I feel like everybody's got like their own crazy. Does Korra Whip Claw count as melee hit? Yeah, it does. Who was showing off? Was it Evan that was showing off the Korra build? That was the thing, where you you use equilibrium with Lycath's Hunt, and you have infinite health orbs, which means infinite energy orbs. And I was like, oh my god! I was like, holy shit! It was pretty cool. I was like, oh my god, well played. But yeah, for now, I think we just go in. So it's 7:30. I feel like I did say 1999 bounties. I'm trying to do those. It's nice to have the calendar active. I did see a calendar event that kind of had me laughing, so we'll have to keep that in mind. But it is nice. So that was the main thing to show off, is like, I do just appreciate that I have a use now for like these weapons, that I can still use them pretty well. And you saw it's like, for the most part, you know, it's a 10-second duration on Wrathful Advance, so that's about, you know, where the power lies. I will say that is Pangolin. That is Pangolin. I feel like I should use Pangolin. I have the strangest setup. Strangest setup you've ever seen. I am getting Gladiator Might. Oh. No. Maybe you do use... Huh. Anyway, chat. This is a weird one. That's all I can say. Oh, I have melee duplicate. Okay, we'll see. So, what's gonna happen is that I'm pretty sure I have... Oh, I'm not going with Gara. What am I doing? I'm not going with Gara. Silly guys. Silly, I'm going with Corvex. But I still have Avenger, right? Yeah, I still have Avenger. So that means that 83 becomes... Oh, 83 becomes like 120 something, 130, 128. Huh. But yeah, I think that's fine. It's fine. No, try melee duplicate. I'm just testing. This is the weirdest weapon. This is the weirdest weapon. I'm fully just trying it out. God, I did not think I would be playing Pangolin. You know, I think it was Lua that was like, did you know? And I was like, no, I did not know, but will I be trying it out now? Yes, I guess. Live? Maybe I make a whole video about it. I don't know, man. Are we still using Reconifex? No, I feel like we have to use Tiburon, but we are going in. What are we doing? It's Scaldra with melee weapons.
Sorry.
Shout out Eleanor, as always. Kill Scaldra troops with melee weapons. Okay. Well, I guess get fucked me. Okay, whatever. Sorry, Eleanor. We've got gameplay to play. It's time to be a little bit goofy, a little bit silly. Wait, are we set up now? Bonkai, nice. For pack leader, nice. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. It should. By all accounts, it should. And then Lua's in Twitch now, dude. Appreciate it, Lua. Oh my god, it's the week with Ceramic Dagger and Karnan. Oh, nice. Hildren is in my circuit rotation. Nice. You wanna help me farm my star chart so I can get Steel Path? Oh my god, dude, that's a grind. What do we get? Ooh, a Scaldra Exterminate. I couldn't have asked for anything better. All right, I guess we test out Pangolin Prime. I don't know, man. You tell me. Who'd thunk it? All right. But what are you really talking about, chat? I don't know. Like, now that the melee weapons are done, I don't know. I'm like, what am I doing with my life? If Fervon containers, nice. I could care less. Oh, God. It's good to be back. I love the spring, chat. I gotta say it. I'll be the first to say it. I'm a spring guy. Through and through. I like it sunny. I'm a sunny guy. You guys know me. Right, that's classic Amar. So sunny and positive. Definitely not just a... Anyway, moving on. I guess we gotta lock in with the melee weapon. Alright, let's see how much damage this thing does. And that's the thing, it's the normal melee. At least from what I can tell, it's only the normal melee. There was this moment where I was like, please God. But unfortunately... It seems. Oh god, the angle. Oh, but they're just dead. Is that Letty putting in work right now? Dude, are you seeing the angle on this, dude? I have to like give it a second. I have to like breathe. I think what I wanted to do is that. Just double jump into it. We'll see how good this does. Because it is just anything in range is just going to get the slash proc. So, chat, we're testing it. We're testing it live. This is a strange one. It seems to be doing okay. Not doing terrible. Seriously, man. Look at this. I mean, chat. One of the weirdest weapons? Probably is what I would say. Should I also be using the wall? I don't think... Yeah, this thing can't even get a slash. Is it getting a slash? No, it's not. Lol, you thought, chat. I'm slashing up this fucking armored troop transport. Oh, I'm cooked. Hang on one second. This guy on the top is turning me to mush, so give me one second. Let me get a better angle on him. And by better angle, I mean I'm going to shoot him in the head like that. Pretty ruthless, but in this household, that's how we play. I have 2 days left. Oh. Dude, I'm telling you. And chat, I love Defy. I love Defy when it's not nerfed, when it's not split in half. Really, really good ability. 1500 armor. I love that shit. Am I even bothering to kill this shit right now? What do I have in the other slots? Synoid Gamma Core? I don't know if I have anything that's going to be good enough to kill this troop transfer. Let's take a quick peek and see. Oh, chat, what do you think? Oh, okay. Excuse me, sorry. I don't know what I was, excuse me. Sorry, anyway. Was I using the pangolin? I think I was using the pangolin. Just give me multiplicative armor without a cap. I hate Defy. Yeah, 1500 armor. Well, 1500 armor is only like 80, like what 80 something percent. It's yeah. What is it? 1200 armor for 80%. Yeah, it's only like 85% armor. No. 82, probably 81% damage reduction. Excuse me. That's what I meant to say. 83.3. So that's it. So it's like a.
Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing.
Oh, I mean, well, it's a nice cut. I mean, I'll always say is I'll take what I can get. I'm never too hard pressed for that kind of stuff. I haven't popped a single Fervon container, so I'll probably have to go back and do that. Chat, I wanted to clear this bad boy. Are there any? Have I even been to this? I've been to this tile before, right, chat? I'm not crazy. I've been to this tile before. Come on, man. I was looking at it. I was like, wait a minute. I guess they all just look so different. Like, oh, nice. Easy snack. They, like, it was so... Wait, this is summer. No, this is summer. Yeah, it was winter, spring, summer. Okay, yeah, my bad. So, chat, unfortunately, I'm not a spring. I lied. I definitely thought summer was spring, so you guys can clip that. That was live. That was live, excuse me. But yeah, I guess I'm a summer boy. We need to find these fucking Fervon containers. I'm being silly. I'm not playing the objective, but I think we're doing pretty good on the kills with the pangolin. I don't know, man. Melee kills. 36, not bad. Oh, look at that. Chat, I'm kind of having a good time with it. You know, it's a little bit silly. I'm more of a heavy slam guy myself, personally. But I'm not gonna complain. What can I say? I'm not gonna complain. Ooh, I love clearing that Tiburon. I love clearing that Tiburon buff just instantaneously. I'm insanely good at it. Oh my god. But it's these stragglers. I'm just hunting these Fervon charges, but I should still have a bunch of space in front of me, so I think I can just keep moving. Okay, is this gonna work? Do this into this.
Stormfall, may soul guide you to greatness.
Is that what is doing the damage? What is doing the damage? Was that my companion? What is doing the damage? Did you see that, chat? I don't even know what just happened. Oh my god, wait, I gotta catch up. Hang on, chat, let me catch up. Give me one sec. Boo 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 boo. Combat discipline, thank you. Kind of missed the old version. Got mag for the overguard or ability buff, okay. Heavy slam spam, okay. Fullman Prime set is super cheap. Yep, Fullman Prime is pretty goated. Wait, I'm slow. Do you play Mesa? My bad. Dude, I love Mesa. Mesa is pretty strong. I love Mesa. I have a good time. How do you know what weapons to use for Warframes? Especially Volt. Well, Volt has a reload speed buff, so I would say anything with maybe a lot of bullets and a slow reload, so something like that. But yeah, reload speed would be a buff. Melee weapon would get buffed as well. So normal Fullman is also solid. True. Use that as my main. Yep. Thoughts on the leaks of Stynex Prime? Stynex Prime. They're gonna give me Stynex before they give me fucking Lavos, bro. They need to give me Lavos. I'm gonna be pissed. I just came back from mine, dude. I recently been going through Steel Path, and it's carried me through a lot of content. It's like a shotgun, auto rifle hybrid, very fun. Yeah, and it's crazy. Anyway, what am I got more stuff to catch up on. How should I build my Volt for Star Chart grind? Star Chart grind. You could probably do. You may not need like a huge range on your discharge, because it does do a lot of damage. So it has a lot of value for just you know, like hitting. It has a lot of value for just like hitting enemies that are, you know, in a dangerous position to you, if you get what I mean. Like, I'm not necessarily super hard pressed to be casting it all the time. I like having the 2 and the 3. You know, the shield is just a frontal shield that also doubles your crit damage, which is pretty fucking crazy. And the what else am I trying to say? The what is the the speed. So that's a reload speed buff and a melee attack speed buff. So you know, it's like, I don't think I'm necessarily going to be the arbiter of truth about like, okay, which weapon would be the best to go with melee attack speed, because I think, you know, it really will depend on what you have access to. Like, there are some weapons that maybe don't really get a huge benefit from melee attack speed. Like, maybe your glaive doesn't necessarily get a huge benefit, but I don't know, you could argue probably differently, but it's definitely, you know, if you got like, I would say like Hate Incarnate is a crazy one. You're not gonna have access to that one, but there's some crazy, really strong. It's an interesting like thought experience. I think Siam might be a good take, just to be able to like, I don't know, fucking click your heavy attack faster, just heavy attack quicker. That's probably about all I would say. This fucking dude pisses me off, man. This dude makes me suffer. But can I get a zillion headshots off of him? I think so. Yeah, we're safe. Yeah, he's a motherfucker. He's a little cocksucker. Tenokai weapons get massive buff from, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love me like a weapon that is so strong as a Tenokai weapon that like I can figure a way to like also put melee influence on it and it's still like absurdly broken. Like, there's a couple, I mean, like Tenet Livia, like I've come to love it, but in a different way. But probably closer, more like Tenet Grigori has been like absurdly good and fun to use. Because like Tenet Grigori, what you can do is when, obviously the gimmick is that on the slide heavy, it like launches a disc. Yeah, you can fully do a slide heavy while that Tenokai window is active. So you can get that disc and just have a melee influence build, and then also just know that the weapon is a Reaper, it's a scythe, so it has like the continuous slash. It'll have like a baseline slash total like you could probably, I think if there was an enemy that like you could do it against, I think it would be crazy to be able to have a DPS counter going, because you could fight the Fragmented Tide, and then basically like as long as you're invincible, so you could just play as Revenant, and then as long as you're invincible, your attack speed in combination with whatever stance you're using, in combination with your Tenokai chance or whatever Tenokai setup you have, it will hit a max threshold of like, okay, this is your highest sustained total slash damage overall. And I think I think it would be a crazy, interesting number. Like, I feel like the day they're able to do that, I think it would work pretty well on that. Like, I've seen people do it on the tank. People just like one-shot the tank. I'm like, oh my God. They use some Exodia Contagion setup. I think the last one I saw was like, dude, this slash proc is fucking eating his ass, dude. Are you serious? Look at this. Oh my God, 60 kills also. So, yeah, Pangolin, certified strangest weapon. The strangest weapon I own, I think. But yeah, to just rip through that fucking Dedicant, that was sick, man. Fucking badass. Ooh, damn. So yeah, we can... I've been thinking, dude. Chat, like, I would probably just burn through all the bounties, and then we would be done with it. Because I have a full week, so we would probably do, you know, all 4 bounties. And then, because I've been thinking, I was like, I might potentially just do the calendar off camera and just only do Omnias. But I was like, I don't know, I might see it, but you guys let me know. I think it's still cool to do the 1999 content. I think it's pretty cool. I will say I did my first, face off, and I definitely got carried, for real. Bro, there was like straight up 4 no's. Yeah. Wait, no. 5 maybe? There was like 5 different people using the Magistar Incarnate. And yeah, obviously some of them were on the other team. But yeah, it's like, yeah, if you see the Magistar, I'm like, bro, are you really using just the normal Magistar? I think it's the Incarnate. So, Chad, it was pretty crazy. I was like, okay. And then I think there was like 2 Taurids. There was a Paris Incarnate. So there was a lot of crazy, like, maxed out setups, and it's 100 Phosphor for Steel Path, so I was like, that's pretty fucking good. So I feel like people might actually be spamming that shit, so hey man, that suits your fancy. It was like a 1-minute queue time, so it wasn't terrible. I queued with 1 other person at first, and then the other people kind of poured in after that, so it wasn't terrible. Redeemer, yeah. Redeemer maybe the best I've seen with Tanokai. Yeah, dude, seriously. No, like, Redeemer, I love Sarpa, I love Vastalok for the same reason. Strofa is weird, though. Strofa is a little bit different. And then Corifel, I'm fully just using just only with the heavy attack only, so I don't know, they've got some very, very interesting setups, man. What's your favorite Warframe? I will say, I always say, my answer is usually always Zephyr. But recently, I used Zephyr thinking I was going to save everyone doing a mirror defense. And I nearly cost us the mission. Because, like, you know those... Okay, so you're in an Elite Archimedea, right? And the reason I do Elite Archimedea off camera now is because there's, like, multiple times, bro, where I swear to God, like, if I am not the host... I do it with pubs now, mostly. And I just go into a public lobby. I'm telling you, man. So shout out AJ. Like, sometimes I lag like crazy, but the main thing was like, okay, I was a mirror defense, and those fucking atomizer dudes, the grenade dudes, yeah, when they die, they drop like 5 grenades, and that's like fully almost, it was like 2 of those guys will like delete your entire mirror defense target. So I was like, oh fuck, I basically cost us the mission. So I was like, it actually had me thinking, chat. It had me thinking about using the one augment where it spreads it out everywhere and doing that, because I was like, you could get a pretty huge area off of that and do all the heavy slam stuff, do all of that. So it seemed pretty crazy. I was one-shotting level cap. Zephyr is so good. I use Zada with her. It's so damn good. Dude, Zada is a pretty good combo. Dude, I've used Zada recently, and sometimes I've like fully broken the game. Like, I used Zada with Neja, and it fully just broke everything. I was like, oh shit, I should not have done this. Like, that was bad. Just spam it for Phosphor and redeem KV Arcanes. Dude, yeah. Formidable Phosphor. Farmable Phosphor, yeah, true. Tanokai weapons get massive buffs from Volt. Yeah, true. I have to clip this. It has to be Dante. Yeah, Dante's goated. So shout out AJ for following, and Bye for following. I was using Epitaph with secondary acuity, and Ivara I hit 400 million. Oh my god, that's so nuts, dude. I'm telling you, man. You guys with your big one shots. You guys with your click everything once. Click all the dangerous shit in the head and it dies. 400 million. Is that like, what's the EHP cap on, what's the highest EHP? It's multiplicative with it. Oh my fucking god, of course it is. Yeah, I'm telling you, when they return in 2025, I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they're going to return to. They're going to be like, okay, maybe it is intended. If it is intended, that would be a little bit crazy. How would you guys feel if it was fully intended and if it was in the game forever and they may expand upon it? What if it was what if it was? What would you do if they instead leaned into it and made it a feature? Not intended. It's listed as a glitch. Oh, there you go. Oh, so we're getting Unga Bunga numbers then. We're taking advantage of the power of the Unga Bunga. Ah, yes. Much better. Shaku. Just a straight up bonkfluence. A masterful bonkfluence weapon. Exactly what you want to see. And Compressa. Not going to use it. I got Batacore. I could talk about... I'm doing a video about Batacore. Fuck the Batacore. But also I love the Batacore, but I hate the Batacore. What's your favorite weapon? Fuck. Don't take me down this rabbit hole. I don't know. That's a hard question to answer. I think more and more... So here's the thing. It's probably a pistol, honestly. It's probably actually a pistol. And it might honestly be like the Sicarus incarnate. You know what I mean? So pistols have this setup with secondary encumber and galvanized shot, which is crazy. So it would probably have to be a pistol. It would probably be like any of like the really OP like bullet hose pistol secondary encumber setups. Like there's any of the chain beams. You can use this on the Nucor, the Kuva Nucor, and it goes pretty hard. It's fucking nuts. Yeah, Latum. Yeah, exactly. The Latum is a very specific weapon that I own as well, because it's a weapon that I can only use on a Warframe that doesn't have Arcane Avenger. So it fully just means that when I have the opportunity to use it, in these perfect loadouts that I've spoken about, these ethereal perfect loadouts that exist in my loadout list that you'll never see and I'll never play, I do have the Latum in a lot of them because it is so OP. There's also multiplicative QD right now. So you can go for crit. Oh my god, dude. Latum is... Oh my god. Wait, did Harsh and Lua say the same thing in two completely separate chats? Two of the same fucking, you know, Gen Alpha brain. I don't know exactly what's it. Zoomer coded. I don't know what to call it. Bro, it's multiplicative. Get the crazy numbers while it lasts. Get the crazy numbers while it lasts. That's what it feels like. Get it while it lasts. Chad, it won't be here for long. Fuck. Sorry, Chad. Hate to do it to you. Born 2004. Gen Z still. When is Gen Alpha? Is that 2010 and beyond? When is Gen Alpha? Are they in middle school right now or are they in high school? Born 2004. Oh my god. Oh, that's pretty good though. That's pretty good. Okay. That's still pretty reasonable. I realize it's 2024. About to be 2025. So that's okay. Middle and high school. Okay. Okay. So that's still like 2010-ish. Okay. So you guys are still fine. You guys are worried about what is it, college and a job at this point. I remember the days, man. I'm an elder. I give off boomer vibes. That's all I can say. I have to be real with myself. Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to bonk, and there's not enough enemies. It's too sparse. I need more things around me. This won't work if I don't have it. But yeah, this guy is just... Oh, is that just electricity and fire? That's all that I'm doing to it? What, can I put this down? What's this gonna do? There you go, there you go. Nice and fine.
This sector is home to a Scaldra high security
Alright,
cache.
and then we just keep moving.
The
So
thermite
chat,
charges will get you inside.
nothing
But
makes
you
me
gotta be
suffer
quick.
more
They're weak
than
to
having a
self-destruct.
bonk weapon and not having enough enemies to hit. And boy, are there a lot of exterminate missions. I think 2010 is Gen Alpha. Yeah. These iPad kids, am I right, chat? This guy born in the year 2000. Can I say, man? I don't know if my birthday is public knowledge. I don't know if I've said it, but I'll, you know, maybe I'll lean into it at some point. But we'll approach that bridge when we come to it. I do want to say, I have hung out with my friend Taylor twice now, and I'm gonna go for a third time, and I'm gonna get a whole bunch of footage together. And I've been absolutely thinking about uploading a clips montage to my YouTube channel. So I think that's primarily where I'm planning on uploading it. Maybe like uploading shorts as well, a few shorts to my YouTube channel. I'm not sure, but yeah, man. There's some big stuff happening. We're trying to settle some stuff, you know, in my life and, you know, with my family, obviously. So, you know, chat, if you don't know, still live with my parents. Great minds think alike. I'm harsh. I'm tired of typing on the Dude, I love that the multi-stream is working though. That's all I see. So I appreciate it. Born 2004, yeah. Based. No, you guys, that's why I have you guys, so that I don't have to do it. I can fully just live vicariously through you. I'm just like, yeah, I'm fine. I won't indulge in the primary acuity. We'll let it simmer. We'll see what they cook. We'll make it work. I did use it on AX52. I was like, okay, if this is like how it's intended to be used, then I guess this is how I'm using it. God, this fucking bonk weapon is making me suffer. Can't even get the kills to keep it going. I do appreciate that, like, every fourth... It feels like every fourth or fifth enemy is an Eximus, which is kind of sick. I mean, I guess you have to love it. You have no other choice.
Nighty-night.
Yeah, chat, I might potentially swap into the Battlecore a little bit more. We still have an Exterminate to play. We can't be too greedy. Oh, hang on. Let's do this. Alright, chat. Here's the guy. Here's the one that you hate the most. Oh, he's cooked. He's dead. He's gone. Oh, we got a little balloon up there. Nah, we're fine, chat. Look at this. And that's what I mean. Like, it's such a weird setup sometimes where it's like, there is this moment where I'm like, wow, I really just only want to do survivals for like the rest of my life. I don't know what that is, like where the level 200 conjunction Omnia just like calls to me like more than anything, and I'm like, I don't know what it is that I just can't stop. I just keep returning to it where I'm like, oh my god. Got my Voltor and Karnin, going to achieve rank 5 Hex Knight. Dude, Voltor and Karnin is so fucking fun to use. I have this strange setup for Voltor and Karnin. It's like, I'm telling you, man, it's goofy. It's silly. But yeah, this is what I mean. I was like, I feel like in some regards, I might just like want to do a survival and bring a bonk fluence, and then I could probably get, you know, a bunch of kills. But, you know, also I was like, okay, I'm just doing this for the standing, but I don't even know if I need the standing necessarily. Like, granted, I could get the soundtracks and stuff. That's kind of the thing that I was looking at the most. But I was like, yeah, I don't really know if I'm necessarily going for it. Like, I feel like honestly, I might just, for most of these, you know, I don't know if you call them bounties. You can call them like Nightwave, whatever you want. Nightwave 1.5 or whatever, Nightwave 2.5, whatever you want to call it. So, it's just nice to get some free loot. But I was honestly thinking like I might just like run a survival for it. Okay, come on, man. I will say, it's nice to see him go down a little bit quicker. It helps out just a little bit. And you can kind of just keep on moving. But yeah, you're seeing it. Not a lot of enemy density. A little bit disappointing sometimes. You do want to bonk, but it seems like the bonk has to want you. You know, it's not always your choice. The enemy density will call to you, but sometimes it just isn't there, man. You gotta get the melee kills, and they gotta be on the Scaldra, but here I am spamming the Batacore. Here he is, spamming the Batacore, as always. I've seen people use Cascadia and Powered on it. Wait, let's see where... Wait. Oh, hang on, what's that? Compressa is very good. Oh, I gotta catch up a lot. Wait. I just got a decent Compressor Riven. I do love a Compressor Riven. Tenepling Saltfire is also glitched with Acuity. Nice. You can hit like 1 billion. Compressa is very good. As multiplicative crit. Once again. Love to see it. I can't wait for Ancient Infested. Dude. Bro. The Corrupted Ancients. The fact that they give Overguard to the Ghost Thrax, like, will kill me to the day. Like, it will make me suffer till the day I fucking die. Like, holy shit. That is so awful, where I'm just fully ready to just kill a Thrax, and then I'm like, oh, I'm stupid. I'm really bad at this game. I'm so sorry. What else am I missing? I'm finna get Telos Voltorb, dude. Honestly, chat, the only thing that I can say is I wish there was like a Telos Bolto. Is it Telos? Oh no, it's Telos Boltes. Okay, no, we're chilling. Alright, gamers. But yeah, I mean, dude, do I love Telos Voltor and Voltor Prime? I do have the Incarnate on both, because I did have that moment. Yeah, I waited. Hey, do you have an extra Vigilante armament? Potentially, I might. I mean, it is a bronze mod from the bounties. I could check, yeah. We're at 150. We're chilling. Chad, unfortunately, it was a Yap heavy mission. It was a 9-minute mission. Oh, come on. Give me a little bit of bonk. Well, I don't even think I'm going to kill any Scaldra with this. Yeah, maybe we just have to go in. Oh, 120. Oh, not terrible, actually. 168. Okay. I guess we're doing the Lord's work. I do know that I have other setups that I can use that will probably do better. So this is what I mean. Is like, yes, bonk is good. Bonk is powerful, but it does need to, like, get a big buff from all the enemies around it, and then it works properly. Otherwise, I'm like, you do feel it, you know? But I will say there are the moments, all right? There are the moments, all right? An Acolyte spawns. It's in the middle of a group of enemies, all right? You have not procced melee influence yet, all right? But in that one fell swoop, you see the proc. You don't see the proc. You don't see the thing go in the top right. You see all of the blast procs spread across the map, and you're like, ah, there we are, wonderful. And then the Acolyte's dead, and you're like, wonderful. So I've had many in Omnia, but yeah, I think it's time that I potentially use Nami Skilla to hopefully kill the Scaldra a little bit better. Because I realized, I was like, oh, the weapons that I still swing normally, I can actually fucking just slap them in the face, like, if I need to kill them. Whereas a bonk fluence just sometimes does not do what you want. So it's a top tier Amar gameplay loop that you guys should be very familiar with at this point, which is just like, wow, thank God I don't build. I could build. I've been down the rabbit hole of building things too similar too often. So I'm thankful that I have a lot of strong pistols and stuff like that. So, but what am I saying? Should we look up Vigilante armaments? Let's see. Are you in the Discord, King Latte? I'll send it to you in the Discord, and I'll get you added for the raffle as well. Look at that. We got 3 extras. All right. Well, there's your answer. So yeah, if you're in the Discord, join the Discord. Send me a quick little massage. We'll get you squared away. I got 3 extra, chat. Yeah, I guess we're good to go. We keep moving. I hope that I can fucking bonk some silly dudes. Well, not bonk, but I guess I'm gonna slash them the fuck up. Like, I don't know. There's something about dual swords. They just move so quick. They're so satisfying as well. Well, maybe I'm a sucker for like most. Maybe I'm a sucker for like most of the weapons in the game. Let's see. Is there a survival? That's a tech rod survival. Tech rod exterminate. Aw, you motherfucker. That's fine. 3,000. Here, what is this? This is 9,000. Okay, I think we can do this, and then if we need to, we'll finish off with a Scaldra Hell Scrub. But we'll go in with this. The Scaldra Hell Scrub should like fully just clear us out. See how game of the wait. What? No, we have Gorgon and Garden. Dude. No, I'm telling you. It's worth it. Nobody wants Gorgon incarnate at home. Nobody wants it. I hate to say it, man. But Deviri does that to me. Deviri's like, hey, sometimes it is like Gorgon incarnate at home. Sometimes it is like Walmart Gorgon incarnate. But I'm like, chat. At a certain point, you have such a broad list of weapons that you're like not necessarily guaranteed a god roll in terms of weapons, but it's like a pretty high chance. Like, I think it's a pretty comical chance of like how often, especially with the melee weapons now, where I'm like pretty much every melee weapon in the game I could use as like my go-to. Oh, this motherfucker needs to get reloaded right quick. I can feel that shit. Let's get these fucking kills going. Come on, chat. We actually get a right and proper opportunity, but yeah, should be better off. I'm gonna just literally only cast 2. Yeah, dude, I was saying it, wasn't I? I was gonna be using Dante to test like my weapons if I just wanted to roll up and not bother too much. Yeah, here we go, man. Nice. Look at this, and I can keep all my buffs going. Just need to get a single kill every once in a while. Alright, chat. Oh, I need one more kill. Nice. Back to normal. Okay, squared away. Keep popping this. Nice. Good to go. You have an extra Mesmer skin mod. I don't think so. I don't know. I'd have to check which. I'd have to check which. What is it called? The I don't keep any of the extra augments. The only ones that I have are the ones that I can get from. Who are the dudes? Telos. Who are the Telos dudes? What the fuck am I trying to say, man? The Arbiters of Hexus. Yeah. So I have the Arbiters and I have Cephalon Suda. So if it's not from there, then I can't get it. So that would just be me buying it with plat at that point. Unfortunately, chat, I've been down that rabbit hole. Whatever. For the most part, it's like 15, 20 plat for me. So it's like, obviously I'm a little bit privileged that I basically always have plat, so we should always be fine. Dude, this shit is fast. I did not realize how fast this thing is. But we should be fully maxed out. This is a great opportunity to get some melee kills. I'm telling you, man. There's the cash. Okay, nice and easy. Kept it pretty slow, so we're still chilling. And yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I like what they've done with it. I like how easy it is to do, and you can. It is repetitive, but it's quick. It's straightforward. I mean, there's not a lot of struggle in terms of what we're going for, but I do think I will say it. The dual enemy groups that, like, when you're doing a Scaldra mission, it's still a tech rot mission. That, like, even, yeah, it may not be a lot of tech rot, but yeah, you're still getting the tech rot. I think that's really cool. And they do, like, fight against each other, so I think it's one of these things, man, where I'm like, I'm glad that I'm done with the arcane farm because, boy, gee willikers, I am glad that I don't need to keep doing that. Where the hell is this last thing? Is there stuff inside that I should be looking at? There's usually like a little beacon, right? Chat, don't do it to me. I mean, I got 40 seconds, so I'm not super hard pressed. I'm trying to think of where it would be. Oh, is that it right there? Oh, silly me. There's like these clearly things that are gas clouds, and then there's clearly a thing that's a green beacon. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if that's a gas cloud. And chat, unfortunately, that was not a gas cloud. That was the beacon I was looking for, so I'm back on it. 4 planets done now, poggers. Ancient Infested is like the Narmer version of the Infested. They're supposed to be like level 300. It's been talked about. I got 4 planets. Oh, interesting. The Narmer version of the Infested. And where does that show up? Does that show up in like Narmer bounties and stuff? Because like, dude, right now the Corrupted Ancients, the ones that show up when you're doing Omnias, those ones still fuck me up like crazy. Those ones are awful, man.
I'm so tired.
And yeah, when you're fighting Thrax solo and you're like, bro, these fucking Ancients just will not stop existing. They just keep fucking spawning in. They just love to spawn in at a certain point, and they always spawn in as a fucking Xmas, and it makes me so sad, and I just cry. I hate it, man. I hate it. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Alright, there you go. Keep moving. Much better. There you go. Alright, excellent. Still safe. Yeah, we're actually getting some decent melee kills, but that's really just like, yeah, I'm just using this as a fucking melee weapon, dude. I'm just slashing them up. I'm a fucking slasher right now. I'm a maniac. I'm a crazy person. Look at this. I'm dealing a bunch of crazy damage to them. Oh yeah, this shit. Do not care about that either. Oh, this is just goofy at this point. And yeah, it is weird that I'm just only using Overguard the entire game, but hey man, when you need to get melee kills, you need to get fucking melee kills. Oh, come on, you're gonna give me a single enemy? I left, oh, is this Stormfall? Oh, it's Stormfall. Son of a bitch. It's always Stormfall with this guy. It's always Stormfall this and Stormfall that. I'm like, dude, honestly, man. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. Because I mean, like, Narmer are the more OP version of Veneer or Corpus. Where it's supposed to have an OP variant and bounties for the infested. So the infest. Oh, okay, I see. Are you talking? Wait, like Narmer bounties for the infested? Wait, what? You know, I'm just now you just got me all topsy-turvy now. You just got me twisted all around. Narmer bounties for the infested. I mean, chat, all I can say is they're pissing me off right fucking now. I'll say that. Beyond anything else, they're pissing me off in this very moment. So I do appreciate the infested buff. I feel like they did need it. I also appreciate the change they made for the disruptor. The ancient disruptor is a lot better now, so you can actually like farm mutagen samples way easier, and I wish I did that earlier. No dog, like infested having their own variant called the ancient infested. Oh, like, but like where? Like, are you talking about like Coda? Like, I'm just confused. Like, where would this show up? Because we have the Tekrot now, right? Which is the newest infested variant. So then there's going to be another infested variant somewhere else that's like rumored. Is that like the upcoming content that they're working on? Narmer infested. Is that like Is that like sentient infested or stuff like that? Level 300. I'm telling you, man. Pretty sure Demos bounties. Oh, so stuff changes on Demos and you get new bounties. I see. Yeah, the Demos enemies are pretty fucking scary, man. I'll tell you that. Honestly, chatters, they do get me a little bit spooked in certain moments. I can see that. Like, is it gonna be like the Babao is gonna show up and stuff like that? I don't know if that's like Coda. Aw, chat. Embarrassing. Wait, it cleared all of my overguard? It cleared all of my overguard? Holy shit. Oh, I'm impressed. That's flowers to this dude apparently. I don't know what kind of silly little gas effect does that kind of damage, but that was a little bit scary, chat. We got to be honest. That was a little bit spooky. You got to play the game a little bit better apparently. Don't worry. 8:15. I will say I am a master of taking forever. And 9-minute exterminate. Oh, I guess pretty on course. I am a master at taking forever. Especially when I'm yapping, dude. I just be like rolling at my own pace. I don't even know how I do it. You know, it's this weird power that I have. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that's followed on TikTok. Appreciate everybody that's joined, and you know, we've got a multi-platform chat now. It's multi-stream, you know, working beautifully, so I can see both of you guys. I've been thinking about using Restream chat so that you guys can see each other. So you may potentially see that in the future. I don't think Restream works with TikTok yet, but yeah, I definitely think that would be pretty awesome. Yeah, you guys let me know if you think you know, splitting the streams, sharing them across, because that's the thing is TikTok pretty much wants. I feel what TikTok's doing. TikTok's like, bro, fuck you. I'm a walled garden. Don't come near me. Leave me separate. Like, they have the Streamlabs integration, but you saw the fiasco we went through. We struggled through hell and back. Cynex talked about he knows the game devs and he's been a dev, so yeah, I believe him. Dude, that's crazy. That sounds, oh my god. But I guess it would be, I guess I could see it. I can, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, that's too, I'm not at that level, so I'll have faith. I have faith in Cynex. He's got the know-how. He's got the insights. You know what I mean, man? We got a lot of crazy content creators out there. I will say, so not this Friday, but next Friday, I will have a video going up. I think I'm going to be doing the secondary encumber video, and then I might do the primary crux video after that, just because I do like primary crux. I don't know if I'm going to make one on Shotgun Vendetta at this point, but I do like primary crux. So I've been thinking about making a whole video about where I use it, because it is a pretty straightforward video to make. So yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will say it's nice that like the streams do pretty well, so the yapping segments have been a little too yap heavy, so I have to try a little bit harder to breeze through them, but I do appreciate that more people are stopping by. I'm really thankful for that. It's nice to have an active chat. It's nice to have people talking. It's good to chat it up. It's a fun time. Dual commas. Here we go. Okay. Do a video of the summoners mods and arcanes with Necros. Oh, that's pretty. It basically infinitely scales. What? That's pretty genius. What do I have in place of? What do I have currently in Necros? My Necros setup is so weird. Do I have Molt Augmented in here potentially? I do have Molt Augmented. So I would just replace it with Kamisado. That's crazy. What do you mean it basically infinitely scales? Attacks from summoned minions increase ability strength. Some gain 20% movement speed. Yeah, that's an easy choice. I do have Shield of Shadows on here. Is your Dante good? Yeah, if I was actually probably using the abilities plus the augments for shields will give you a ton of survivability. The augments for shields? Do I have those augments? I don't have those.
Pazul's assassin.
Shout out Tian for following. Tyan, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. But I don't do like those kind of niche videos at this point. I've been thinking about returning to that, but I haven't thought about doing that for a while. Currently, I'm trying to do Shield of Shadows. It should be. Yeah, this one. Yeah. No, that's pretty genius. I love that. I like that. So, I will say it is a shit ton of. It's a shit ton of power. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure it takes the enemy damage, so you'll always be doing more than enough damage. Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. But yeah, this is pretty much just Orgaze. Oh, this is also something that I use on Matter Eye to hit the perfect limit. But yeah, I guess that would work pretty well. Because you would just have to keep the Shield of Shadows active. So it would just, instead of 250 kills, it would just activate instantly, and then it would just stay active as long as you have a Shield of Shadows active. So, dude, a simple change. I do like that. I've been thinking about putting it on Nyx. Although on Nyx, I don't even have any kind of... I don't have any kind of power strength. I don't put a lot of power strength. This is 100% defense reduction already. So I was like, okay, that's pretty easy. Yeah, like, I know you can also use it on Revenant with the 1. But yeah, there's a couple. I guess you could use it on, like, Oberon, potentially, with the 2, and you could get power strength from that. So that's an interesting idea. I've been thinking about doing Kamisato. But yeah, I don't currently have any plans. I feel like Crepuscular was pretty obvious. That was a pretty blatant arcane that, I don't know, maybe I'll make a video about it at some point, but I definitely think the Cyto 9 and the Ash is a pretty crazy setup. But you know, I'm still cooking. I want to do, so I did melee influence. I want to do secondary encumber, and then I am thinking about doing primary crux as well, just because those are kind of like weapon arcanes that have added a lot of value for me. So I can do like over 20 enemies. Oh, because I'm pretty sure it takes the enemy. The 1 can take so many enemies. Yeah, exactly. And then you would just hit 60% so fast. So I think that's a pretty easy choice. I think we're ready to play. It's 8:22. Yeah, we'll keep moving. Not for Rev. Yeah. No, that's what I was thinking for Revenant. And then you would just wipe them instantly. 6,000. Oh, whatever. Fuck off. Do I do 2 of these? No, I'm gonna do 1 more of these. We're fine though. We have dual combos. We're fine. Is this Fortnite? Arcane Kamisato at rank 5 with Shield of Shadows will cause massive lag for the host's computer. Really? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, Cody. I had no idea. But hey, it makes sense. Is this Fortnite? No, this is Warframe. Well, there's the pitch. Plus the augment for the 1, you'd be doing a ton of damage. Yeah, it compounds over time and they'll eventually crash. Oh my god. Is it like a memory leak or something? Damn. Well, I'm glad I would never fucking play Necros in the first place, and definitely, like, probably never play it in a squad. Like, when I did all of my mutagen sample farming, that was all solo, dude. That was, trust me, man, all solo. I was not about to drag somebody into that.
That's what you get.
This is ruthless. I'm telling you, man, those fucking ancient disruptors. Oh boy, they make me so sad. And now I guess they're better. They're a little bit better. Must be rank 4 works fine, but rank 5. Oh, is it like the movement speed? Oh. Because you don't have the movement speed at rank 4, but you only have the movement speed at rank 5. Is that it? Like it breaks how they move? I think it's the speed. Yeah, it must be like it must like change their tracking. It must be like some kind of AI, I would guess. I don't know. That's my prediction. Maybe we'll learn in the future, but it's like a leak or somewhere, and it just kind of balloons out of control. We know how that shit happens. We've all seen. Excuse me. Let me say that properly.
Just ping.
We've all seen things bloom. We've all seen things balloon out of control. So.
But I gotta tell you,
3rd time's the charm, chat. Unfortunately, that was a little bit embarrassing. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna spawn like way on the other side of this thing. Don't do that to me, man. That's not how you're gonna do this to me. I won't allow it. All right. I won't stand for it. All right. It's only for the host too. Very strange bug. Oh no, we're chilling.
Clock's ticking.
Thank God. Look at this.
Look for Furbon charges.
Max gamer moment. Look at this. Holy shit. Look how easy this is. Dude, I'm straight spamming this. Woo, man. And then we need one more. I will say, on top of everything, the mall tile set is fucking crazy. The mall tile set is so cool. It's this weird, I'm like, what the fuck is this place? But it's rad. I love every second of it. This area specifically is like one of my faves. It's so sick, man. It's so weird. It's like classic infested. It feels like so of an era. I don't know, man. I feel like we can all get down with it. It reminds me of that one Call of Duty map that's in the mall that I fucking hate. But actually, it's more that I hate all Call of Duty maps because I hate Call of Duty and I'm really bad at it. So yeah, let's be real here, Chad. I gotta be real, but yeah, that map, that mall is a grind. I've been spawn swapped one too many times on that mall, so unfortunately, chat, you know, that's the reality we live in at this point. I really wish Letty used her fourth ability to give me 75% DR. I really wish she gave me 75%. That would be so nice, but honestly, I don't think it would. That would be too good to be true. Unfortunately, chat, I can't be that way.
Really? Okay.
Okay, chat.
I want you to ask.
And yeah, we're gonna come in tomorrow, so it's 8:30. We're gonna finish this out pretty quick, so we'll have time for a little bit of Omnias. I guess I am doing a bunch of 1999 bounties, but I don't know, chat. I feel like it's good to do 1999 at least for a while. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for something dangerous and scary. And dude, we're waiting for Coda weapons, right, chat? We're waiting for Coda weapons. We're holding out with bated breath to see what they come up with. I'm ready to see them cook. All right, they've got some kooky ideas. I'm probably going to start with the primary weapons. I don't know. That was my thought. I mean, obviously, like, Path Assist looks crazy. A new age glaive, like a new-ish glaive. I can't think of the newest glaive that came out. Probably like I don't even know, man. Yeah, what like the fucking Wolf Hammer, the one from the Wolf of Saturn 6. Like, bro, what are we doing? I've been having fun with Caliban. Yeah, dude, love it. Plus the augment, probably like 35 measure skin, like 400 extra, and one-shotting all your thralls. Oh my God. Wait, 400% extra primary damage? Oh, interesting. Is that one of the augments? Is that... Oh, is that one of the augments for the thralls? Oh, that's a crazy augment. Oh my God. I'm having fun with that. I don't agree with that. Alright, chat. Well, I hate to say it, man. Sometimes I move a little bit slow. Against these big targets, it does happen on occasion. I'm impressed a lot of the times with how easily the randomizer just works out. But then there are just moments, yeah, with some of the dedicants where I have a specific setup where I'm like, oh, okay, man, I don't know if I like this. Like this makes me suffer just a little bit. So I don't know, like, you do enough missions, like especially doing them solo, where you're like, I don't know if I'm really hard pressed, you know, as long as I'm not like dying constantly. I'm not the pickiest guy in the world in terms of being like, oh, I need to be doing insane DPS. And I think that's part of it. Is what I've realized is, like, I think for people that play in squads a lot, the amount of DPS and KPS that you're doing can matter a little bit more, because you actually want to be doing something in the mission. And if you're not like competing with your squad, then you're probably just standing around doing nothing, just literally like not getting kills or doing anything. So I feel like that would kind of suck. Oh, look at all these fucking beefy dudes. I need to get some buffs going for my rifle. And they're just surrounding me with beef. Don't worry, chat, we're safe. Alright, all easy. See, now we're cruising. Now we're rolling a little bit better. You gotta get those initial kills with the weapon to actually like get it going. But yeah, we do love the Batacore. I do love the Batacore just as is. I got rid of the augment for now. I'm still going for a special, very special ribbon that I'm going to talk about in another video, but I'm telling you, man. There you go. I start to use it more like the whatchamacallit. What's that weapon called? The Trumna. Although I don't know how many kills it is for the Trumna, but that alt fire is like way stronger than the Battle. But yeah, the thing is that the augment with my build will make me suffer, so I need to, my goal is to roll a very specific ribbon that will save my life and bring me to joy and finally complete my era and max out the battle core in the way that I've always wanted, and yada yada yada, and then I'll be happy forever. Chat, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, I haven't blown up enough of these things. Oh, and there's the last one. Okay. Have I killed enough enemies yet? Come on, chat. What do I need to kill? A few more enemies? Come on. I don't know how close we are. I hope it's not too far off, but 290. Ah, we're fine, dude. Totally fine. We can run around and kill some stragglers. Look at these fucking... Look at all these little small fry. They just don't know what to do. And that's what I mean. Especially with melee weapons. Oh, fuck you. Especially with melee weapons. I was like, oh. The weapon classes do end up being like pretty clear-cut judgments for the weapons themselves. Oh, of course, it's a fucking Vatican. I'm literally just gonna stand here and, you know, face slap him until he dies. So I do appreciate my... I think it's my boy, like my little companion, that's actually doing decent damage for this guy. So I don't know how many more of these dudes I need to kill, but I hope we're close. Alright, chat. We're almost done. We need like probably a couple more kills and then we're out of here. I can't let Letty get the kill though. Or my companion. Look at this companion though. Bro, he's like putting in work. What the fuck? Bro, my companion is like doing better than I am. He's like stealing my kills right now. What the hell's going on? Are there any enemies here? Am I gonna be stuck with like 295 enemies? Oh, this is so cringe. Come on, give me a few more. Okay, this guy I can kill. Yes? Come on, give me just a few more. Here we go, perfect. There we go. Oh, that was not a kill. I think that was a kill with the Fervon container, so I don't think that counted. Come on. Do it for me right here. That's the one. There you go, chat. So we completed it. Perfect. Perfect timing. 8:32. We nailed it. Look how easy that was. Oh, come on, man. I knew I could do it from the very beginning. I'm quick as ever. But yeah, dude. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for whatever's up next. Like, yeah, the fact that we're through with 1999, we got through all that, I was like, this is crazy. I'm having a lot of fun with it. There's a specific thing that I'm waiting for. I don't think I can remember it right now. I think I've actually just forgot what it is exactly that I'm waiting for. But it is coda weapons for basically everybody. We all need to see. You know? They were like, okay, we gotta cook a little bit longer. You know, we gotta give it a moment. So I was like, okay, fair play, fair play. Boy, okay, Sakura Lecta. All right. And what do we got over here? Nothing. But of course the Tiburon. Okay. Yeah, and then we are using Dante again. Oh, wonderful. All right. So it's 8:35, so we got time for a couple rounds in some Omnias. Oh, listen to Eleanor, dude. Do we love Eleanor? Look at this, Endo or an Arcane. Fuck you. I'll take an Endo. I'll take an Arcane. Tech Rat with melee weapons. What do I get? A Riven. Oh, that's fucking sick. And then 6,000 Kuva. Not terrible. I'll take it. Whatever. Use the Seto. Unfortunately, I gotta rank up my primaries. The Seto is one that I'm not using because I'm waiting for Seto Prime. That weapon will come out. I'm waiting for it, man. Just like I'm waiting for Lavos Prime. But yeah, trust me, man. I do like the Seto. The Seto is very good. Yeah, the randomizer dictates what the randomizer dictates. So here we go. What do we get? What's the roll? Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll see how good I can get headshots with the Tiburon. But yeah, the Seto's there. But yeah, unfortunately it's Tiburon time. With a capital fucking T, man. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Alright. Now we're actually going in. This will be more normal, alright, chat? You know, more what you're used to. It's a recommended weapon in the build I submitted. Yeah, dude.
And the enemy
No,
calls for a song.
Well, I mean, what can I say? I love Mesa. I do think, yeah, that's an insane choice. Was it? Hang on one sec. Whoop. Yeah, I was like, well, so here's the thing. I've always loved Mesa. The reason I've always loved Mesa is purely just so that I can have shooting gallery and roar. And then I also ended up, I also ended up putting Arcane Avenger on her as well. So I just have a lot of buffs and that's it. In that build, you want to spam the 1? Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, I see. I understand now. That's such a kooky fucking build, man. No, I could never, unfortunately. That's but I mean, it's top tier. It proves itself. But that's my thing. Is like there are just like certain setups in the game that are just like insanely crazy. Like, you know, especially I will say there is a specific side of me where it's like, okay, I feel like the fact that I'm not necessarily doing these crazy Warframe weapon combos may hurt me, but I think a lot of that is because I try to do Warframe builds that exist in a vacuum. And I completed Warframe 99%. Yeah, dude. Welcome to the party, dude. I think the only thing I have left to complete is there's an achievement that I have to get where I have to ride the whatchamacallit. But yeah, there's a single weapon that I don't own, which is the Viper Wraith. And the Viper Wraith, as you know, is pretty goated. Like it has the augment that gives you infinite ammo, like during your headshots, or like every time you get a headshot. So there's a pretty crazy weapon. But yeah, welcome to the 1%ers club, or I guess the 0.01%ers. But I guess there's other goals that you can come up with, like level cap and damage cap and yada yada yada, down the rabbit hole forever. All right, chat. But this is what I'm talking about. This is more my style, man. Just random Warframe, random weapon. Oh, I lost a little bit of crit chance there, I think. Yeah, when you're getting the Tiburon going, bro, you're getting that shit going.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I'm telling you, man. These Intrati survivals are so much fun. And they have like the worst, craziest enemies. Plus, there's also Necromechs. And bro, you feel it when the fucking Necromechs spawn in. I will also say that the Omnias add like a whole nother awful layer. But yeah, I've been loving the Tiburon lately. It just does a shit ton of damage. It's so fucking good. I tried to use the Harpack, and unfortunately it didn't give me what I wanted. But I can just wipe these dudes. It's so goofy. Look how fucking silly it is, chat. Oh my goodness. I feel like part of it is that there's like so many perfect Warframe weapon combos. I feel like where I look at them, I'm like, this is so genius. That I've been like, wait a minute. I feel like as I've gone on, like before I had more criteria. Okay, I would only use weapons that were this strong. I would only use rifles that were this strong. And the longer I played, the more I played, I was like, bro, I'm just having more fun by using, you know, I still have a broad list, and then as you move higher up in the list, the weapons get better and better and better. Billion credits, 49k plat, yeah. Nice. Well, yeah, at that point, it's like, yeah, if you have 49k plat, yeah, the plat, no use for plat, yeah, there you go. I have I love having Plat. Plat will always have a wonderful use for this, man. Yeah, chat. Do I have? No, I only have 1 million, right? I don't think I have 1 billion. How many credits do I have? Yeah, I only have 140 million. Well, there you go. No, and that's the thing is like, that's the value is then you get to be like, yo, dude, check it out. I've got billions of credits. What do you think? I'm like, why would you get it? Add me. My user is Ebra alone. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and that's been my thing is like I feel like people will always have their own end game. Like in the end, when you're that far into Warframe, you have your own goal, and that's where I've always been. Is like I think I will always be the one like you can count on to have the strangest goal. And yeah, you know, I'm telling you, man. If the comments prove anything, is that people are like, why the fuck do you play Warframe like that? And I think that's the value of it. Is like, yeah, you want a dude who's Legendary 4 with billions of credits, or do you want the dude who literally just spends all his time being like, is the Tiburon worth using in normal gameplay? Is the blob, insert whatever weapon, on and on and on forever. Chat. I gotta say, I am slowing down. I'm losing some survivability, or I'm losing some survival time right now. So I'm struggling a little bit on the Demos survival, on the Entrati survival. And I just help new players in Warframe. Yeah, that's the vibe.
That area
Bro, could you spare some plat for the poor? Yeah, that's what I mean. No, he has to collect it forever. He's like Elon Musk. There's never a high enough threshold. You have to be collecting it forever. We all know this, chat. Come on, let's be real here. There is never a max limit. That's the we all imagine, we all dream of being that plat rich someday, right? We've got to dream about it for it to be real. We've got to visualize it. We've got to manifest it. Oh, I'm missing a whole bunch with the Tiburon, apparently. Let me pop this as well. Alright, chat. 20%. I need to pick up the pace. So let's chill out a little bit, kill some of these enemies. Get the buffs going again. Okay, much better. We, like I said, we can kite the Necromech over here if we need to. Oh, I don't want this guy alive. You see what I mean? These enemies just exist. This is the issue. It works until it doesn't. It works until it suffers just enough to make you cry. I'm gonna keep popping this.
60 seconds of life support remaining.
Safe? Oh, come on, man. And that's what I've said. What I've done. Yeah, the other thing that I've done is like, bro, if I wasn't making content, I don't know what I would do. But yeah, all I've been doing is farming Prime Warframe sets for my raffles, so that I can do giveaways for you guys, and so that you just show up in the Discord and say hi, and then you get entered in to win the raffle, and then yeah, you just win. I'm currently working on some Baruch sets. I have a bunch of relics that have been radianted, but I haven't like actually done all of them. So yeah, I mean it's kind of classic stuff. Oh fuck yeah, dude, I love that. 200% crit chance. I totally lost a bunch of crit chance, unfortunate. My favorite Warframe is Revenant Prime. I hate to say it, dude. Revenant? Oh my god. Chat, I hope you learned something today. The dude who literally has everything in the game and has completed everything, his favorite frame is the Warframe where the only downside is when violence shows up and cleanses your game-breaking invincibility. Like his favorite frame is the frame that gives you like straight up full just immunity to damage, unless you're in you know, one of these nullifier bubbles, or if violence shows up. So there's like otherwise game breaking, insane power. Like I'm telling you, man. Do we love Revenant? One of my faves. Have I even uploaded the Revenant video? I was thinking about doing the Revenant Prime build, but yeah, man. Revenant insanely strong. Like and yeah, there's so many different ways to build Revenant where I'm like, it makes like, and then yeah, the other thing, chat, if you're playing Revenant and you really want to help out your squad, you bring Mesmer Shield. You bring Mesmer Shield. It's in affinity range, so it's a really easy radius. It's super nice. 350. I lost a bunch there. Okay. But yeah, I mean, chat. Mesmer Shield is for the homies, for the boys, chat. Oh, I lost more buff. Cringe. Gotta get that Tiburon buff up, chat. Gotta get those headshots. But yeah, you can keep the buff going for a pretty good time. It sticks with you, man. You're not super worried. 5 Tau Red Shard strength. Yeah, oh my god. No, and that's honestly like the goated choice. That's the maxed out choice for real here. I don't even remember what I have in Revenant. I think I have Breach Surge for like pacifying enemies, and that's it. And then maybe Breach Surge also so that I can hit them with the spin to win gameplay moment. I need to snag this. Oh, chat. Oh, goodness. Hit this. Nice and easy. Okay, perfect. Come on, man. Make it quick. And what you want to see, I am blown away. But yeah, we need to snag some more of these dudes. 640, or excuse me, 846. So we've got probably, what, 2 more rounds of this and then we'll call it. Right, let's hit this. We've still got time, dude. We're chilling. Oh, burned some of that, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Come on, man. I need to start farming kills a little bit. I'm struggling. I'm in deep in the negative right now. Deep in the red. And yeah, I don't think I'm getting a life support capsule on this side anymore. I think I'll probably have to move over to those life support capsules. So we'll start the migration. We'll start the long process of migrating. Oh, wait, no? No, look at this. Oh, it is just 2 in this one. Okay, so we might be safe, yeah. Easy move. Look at this, chat. This is a perfect hallway for us. Perfect hallway. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Fuck, man. Ivar Prime plus Glaive is goated. Oh my god. 3 Umbra Forma. Oh my god. What do you need that many Umbra Forma for? You have all 3 Umbra Forma mods? That's a crazy setup. Damn, man. Oh, excuse me. Apologies, chat. What can I say? Oh, we got a mech in the play? Okay, let's do this. Let's hit this. Let's get the buffs going. Okay, now we're safe. Okay, much better. Okay, back. Doing a little bit better. How's the damage on this? I need to get behind this guy to do the real damage. There you go. Look at this. And I will say the primary crux coming in clutch. Giving me that ammo efficiency. You know, it's better than just magazine size. It's free bullets, man. Fuck yes. 60% ammo efficiency. So I just be straight spamming these guns, bro. Are we gonna build this duration strength? Yeah, nice. Well, I'm telling you, man. There are a lot of frames in this game that just love strength, but oh my god, you can't fucking do this to me, bro. Also, I can't believe it took this long. This is crazy. Infinite ammo, fucking say less, man. Time to spam the Tiburon. Yeah, ammo spammo. Am I right, chat? You see the buff, you use the buff. That's what I've said. If it's, especially if it's that infinite ammo shit, bro, I'm indulging in that. That's why I like having DPS weapons. I have DPS and KPS weapons like on all loadout slots, just because like I feel like at this point I'm trying my best. You know, I do have DPS only weapons on the melee, but you know, for the most part I'm still cruising with rifles and pistols that just do a shit ton of damage to everything. They do not discriminate, man. Whether you're a single Thrax, whether you're an entire group of enemies. You know, when you're doing a Void Cascade and you're like, you know, you nuke the Thrax and then you can clear the orb. You kill every enemy in the orb. You burn a bunch of time on the orb. And then it's really easy to be burning time on the orb, like I was telling you. Still cruising. Still burning it. Look at this. Exactly what you want to see.
You have but 60 seconds of life.
Oh my goodness, chat. This is so much better. Why am I even zooming in is sometimes what I think. Chat, sometimes I'm not the maxed out gamer. Alright, we gotta be real here. I'm a goober a lot of times. I'm a silly fellow. I'm a goblin. We have our moments. But yeah, the Tiburon is so fucking weird, bro. So weird. And sometimes I don't even give a fuck about the amount of slash procs that I'm getting. Okay, I need to shoot Malice. But first he needs to bubble me, and then I need to get rid of that bubble. Okay, Malice, where are you? Oh, fuck. God, I love how he teleports. And he's cooked. Nice and easy. Should we do one of these just for you guys? Yeah, I felt like I should do... Oh, it was close for some of them. It was close. Yeah, what can I say? I mean, this is me as Dante doing nothing but buffing the entire mission. Like, basically never using a DPS Dante ability the entire game. Just for fun, doing it once. Just for the laughs, for the lulz. Is there a Guardian Eximus also on the playing field? It's kind of annoying, man. So we've got a bunch of corrupted ancients. We've got a Guardian Eximus somewhere. And we're just chilling. We're just a chill guy. Two guys? One guy, I killed him instantly. He's dead. Oh my god. Hilarious. Fucking laughable, I guess. Damn. Cruising. This is maxed out of our gameplay. 430 strength, 190 duration. Dude, that's poggers. Those are good rolls, too. What, do you have a Hellmouth in there?
Retreat to the sanctum.
Do you have really low efficiency then? Do you have Blind Rage in there? Because honestly, dude, he can spam energy. He's pretty energy efficient most of the time. I'm not usually pressed for energy, but I do have a very energy efficient build on Revenant. Just because I like, you know, there's something about just always having infinite ammo. Or energy. You can see that, like, there will pretty much always be a bunch of energy orbs on the playing field in my missions, because I just like to have it that way. You know, I'll put in, at this point, in basically all of my builds, I'll have a Tau Forged Yellow Shard for bonus energy to orbs. So instead of giving 25, they'll give 43. And then if you pick them up with your operator, they'll give you 47. But yeah, we're going to close it out. This is our last run. Or this is our last one, so we'll kill this Necromech and then... Oh, psych, I'm going to prevent him from spawning. But yeah, there you go. There's some classic Tiburon gameplay. Quick little Omnia. I will say, yeah, normal schedule from now on. This is going to be kind of... From now on, you guys are going to see more of like Amar Season 2 or Season 3, whatever you want to call it. So, Speedrunning the New War has concluded. I did the new war. It was fucking 3 hours and 20 minutes or something at the end, and I was just dying. I was so fucking tired. I don't do a lot of long streams, but yeah, we did that. So, you know, you're gonna see some different content, more of just like, okay, we're gonna have a neat idea, and then some more classic, just like, you know, doing some bounties, doing some Omnias. So you can start to get the flow. So we'll have some more straightforward content where we can talk about the different weapons we'll be playing, and you know, as I come up with cool ideas, I'll kind of schedule them out and start to work with that. So I definitely hope you guys have been enjoying. If you guys are enjoying and you are new, I do have a Discord link to it. For Twitch is in my about section. For YouTube, it's in the description. You can go there and join the Discord, and then you just have to say hi. We'll get you entered in once a month for the monthly raffle. January we are doing 2 winners, so you know, I've entered in people, and you know, when you just say something, I'll just enter you in right then and there. So that's pretty much all you have to do, is just pop in and then also say hi. I do ask that you, like, you know, if you're not going to submit something, which you can do is submit things for the community showcase, which happens alongside that. If you're not going to submit something, then I do just appreciate that you just say hi once a month. And then if you want to submit something, then you can submit for multiple months. You know, like Harsh has submitted for a lot of months, so I always have something from him, and I'm always going to just submit him in. But you know, the regulars are pretty much always here. So oh, I'll just do that friend request real quick here. Let's see this. Add friend. Oops. There you go. That looks right. Let's see. There you go. Okay. Well, there you go. That's all I got for you. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you are watching on YouTube, I do appreciate if you drop a like. It does help out the video. And yeah, that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed the weird little Atlas build at the beginning. I mean, you'll see different stuff from time to time, but I'm trying to do something for you. So like on a Monday, generally you might see me talking about something in like a chatty segment. So, you know, you'll probably see that in the future. But yeah, that's all I got for you. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. I'm out of here.